Let me begin by asking you something. You don't have to answer out loud. Just be honest with yourself. Is there someone who wronged you so deeply that even though years later your body reacts before your mind does? Your shoulders tense, your jaw tightens, your chest feels heavy. Your heart beats faster for no clear reason. If that's you, stay with me. Because this story isn't about strangers. It's about people like us. People here in South Africa. People trying to make something grow in difficult soil. And learning, sometimes too, late, that what we refuse to forgive doesn't disappear. It waits. Daniel Makona and Marcus Khumalo grew up not far from Limpopo's farming belt. They knew the smell of early mornings, cold air, rough hands, the patience it takes to plant something you won't see tomorrow. As boys, they'd sneak near the orchards after school, wiping dust from their hands, biting into fruit they couldn't afford to waste. Marcus would grin, juice dripping down his wrist, and say, "One day I'll farm my own land, not work for someone else forever." Daniel would laugh, shake his head, and reply, "Yeah, but this time we'll do it right." That dream didn't fade when they grew older. It followed them through odd jobs, long days, small disappointments. It stayed with them when others gave up. So when a man named Peter van Rensburg entered their lives, it didn't feel like a coincidence. It felt like destiny. Peter spoke smoothly. He dressed well. He knew how to sound certain. He talked about export markets, about buyers in Johannesburg, about Europe, about scaling up. He said, "You boys have the land and the passion. I'll handle the business side." Let me pause here and ask you something. How many scams don't start with lies, but with confidence? Daniel hesitated. He asked questions. Where's the contract? How exactly do payments work? What happens if something goes wrong? Peter smiled, relaxed. Friendly. Relax, my friend. We're building something together. Marcus leaned forward, eyes bright. This is it, Dan. This is our chance. We can't keep waiting forever. And that's how it starts, isn't it? Not with greed, with hope. They pooled their savings, leased land, planted fruit trees, mangoes, avocados. Long days, early mornings, dirty hands, sunburnt backs. When the first harvest came, Marcus stood, holding an orange, turning it slowly in his hands. "Can you believe this?" he whispered. "This is ours." Daniel smiled, tired but proud. "We did this." Peter took the produce to the buyers. He handled the invoices. He promised payments were coming. At first, it sounded reasonable. The buyer is late. The bank is slow. The transport company messed up. Marcus paced at night. Something's not right. Daniel tried to steady him. "Let's wait. Let's be patient." Then, one day, the phones stopped ringing. No payments, no emails, no answers. Suppliers started calling. The lease fell through. Workers had to be sent home, men who depended on them. The farm collapsed. Marcus exploded. He scammed us. He ripped us off. He punched walls. He shouted Peter's name like a curse. Daniel said nothing. He sat quietly, staring at the trees they had planted, trees that would now bear fruit for someone else. Let me stop here and ask you, what hurts more? Losing money or losing the dream you built with your own hands? Marcus couldn't let it go. Every conversation circled back. "If I ever see Peter again, I swear, I'll show him." Daniel tried to reach him. "Bro, this anger is eating you alive," Marcus snapped. "So what? You want me to forgive him, just like that?" Daniel didn't answer because he didn't know how yet. Years passed. Marcus carried the story everywhere. He told it at work, at home, to strangers. And every time he told it, the anger stayed fresh. Let me ask you this, honestly, how many of us keep wounds alive by rehearsing them? Marcus changed. He trusted no one. He expected betrayal. He reacted fast, too fast. The scam didn't just take the farm, it took his peace. Daniel struggled to, but one day, something shifted. He realized Peter was gone. living his life, sleeping peacefully, while they were stuck. Daniel said to himself, "I can't keep watering this anger." So he started letting go. Not all at once, not easily. Some days he meant it. Other days, he had to forgive again. But slowly, forgiveness became lighter than bitterness. Now comes the moment. Months later, Daniel stopped at a supermarket. Just another ordinary afternoon. Then he saw him. Same man, same walk, same face. Daniel's heart raced. His hands shook. He remembered the farm, the loss, the years. He paused. He nodded, and he walked away. Later, Daniel said quietly, for the first time, "He had no power over me." Now, the contrast. Another afternoon, another supermarket. Marcus stood in the produce aisle, picking up oranges. Then a voice behind him, "Excuse me," he turned. And there was Peter Van Rensburg. Time froze. Years of anger surged up. Before Marcus even realized what he was doing, he grabbed him, screaming, calling the police. The store erupted. People shouted. Security rushed in. Peter was taken away in handcuffs. Marcus stood there, breathing hard. And suddenly, nothing, no victory, no relief, just emptiness. Later, alone, Marcus whispered, "Why do I still feel broken?" Because putting Peter in jail didn't heal him. It only proved the pain was still in control. Same scam, same country, same pain. Two responses, two outcomes. So now I ask you, Zaluli, honestly, who are you in this story? Marcus, carrying the pain until it explodes, or Daniel, choosing peace again and again? Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It means you won't let it own you. Because unforgiven pain doesn't stay buried. It grows. And one day, it reacts for you. You don't forgive because they deserve it. You forgive because you deserve freedom. So before life puts you face to face with the person scammed you, choose. Because what you carry today decides who you become tomorrow.